Heritage, we want to build something that honors the past and yet creates a legacy for the future. Mike certainly did that.
They literally started here. This is my mom's first job. Customers actually got them to go to a dance together.
We ended up owning it, raising our children here, everything about it, sponsoring our baseball teams, which was a huge part of our life. Everything was Perko's in our life.
Coach Mike, everyone knew Coach Mike.
If you didn't know him, he's big and scary. But if you knew him, he's a big teddy bear.
He's very loyal and committed to whatever it is that he's doing. So if it's a friendship, committed. A job, marriage, his kids, baseball, every single thing he does in his life, he does it with commitment.
Mike and Kelly did a great job of welcoming the community in. It was schools and it was children's functions and bands and soccer, and this place sort of became a community hub.
We have a bunch of different community involvement. It's weird because they all kind of tie to Perko's.
Sports were like the thing that like made us our family, and then Perko's like goes along with it.
On the baseball field, we're hammering down the basics and just having fun, just like how he ran this restaurant.
He taught responsibility, he taught manners, he taught respect, treat your parents well. I mean, he really was adamant about teaching kids those things.
So he just had the heart for them. He was a second father to them. He fed them, took them on trips. They stayed he would get them hotel rooms, you know, if they didn't have the money. He just did it all.
These kids are like doing good in school. They're doing really good in sports.
He just wants the kids to be out there, you know, and like create a better life for them.
Not only do the Molinas think of this as home, but in so many ways our guests think of this as a second home as well, because that's the feel. You can feel it when you walk in. For the community recognizes not just what they do, but who they are. And when the community comes in and takes care of them, then it becomes mutual. And so to see what has occurred over the last several months has just been really amazing to see.
Just the amount of people that were out there to represent my dad when they named the field after him. They were all his players have been playing with him since they were like 5 or 6.
This place right here is like blood to us. You know, we've never known anything different.
More like a family. Everybody that works here.
These people, they met him when he worked at IHOP. And I'm not supposed to say that word out loud.
We have some that are here over 20-something years. 2 of them actually. They've both been here way over 20 years. This place is like this because of these people, not just because of me, not just because of Mike. It's them.
The Molina family is almost an exact representation of Heritage Restaurant Brands. We want to honor the past, certainly build a legacy for the future. And so when you see what Mike and Kelly built here as they met and then sort of grew up and then were able to own the restaurant, and then to be able to foster that sort of culture within their children and now seeing what their children have done, that sort of continuity fosters not only just community involvement, but a true love for brand, a true love for the restaurant business, because it's not just food, it's about caring for one another, and it's about the relationships that you build, ultimately leading to a pretty darn good life.
You see it's getting better now, and my mom is keeping that firm, consistent stuff going in honor of my dad. Using my brothers as backup and help to be able to carry on and do all the operations around here, even when it's getting crazy busy. We don't mess around. Like when it's time to do things, it's time to go. So like when it comes to the business, like we don't play around with the business. Foundation of our family, our stone is Perko's.
The heartbeat, the pulse of our company is local. The local restaurant with the local community, building one after another, after another, after another, builds a great, great company.
there's no sense of quitting in our family at all. I would say for 100% of us, we're winners around here.
Triumph can come from tragedy. Doing the right things over and over again pays dividends. It allows you to live life in the right way. Love wins, people care, and they know when you care and they know when you don't. And when you do, payback is coming in a good way.